How ex-President Buhari officials mismanaged 44 million euros United Nations funded Jubilee program, abandoned over 20,000 enrolled Nigerian graduates. Can you imagine? Corruption of the highest order in Buhari's government. We know it was bad. They said Jonathan government was corrupt. Buhari's government was the worst. And now this one that Tinubu has come, only God knows whether Nigeria will remain. They will finish it. 44 million euros UN funded Jubilee program, abandoned over 20,000 enrolled Nigerian graduates. Can you imagine? Quite unfortunate. Fellows of the Nigerian Jubilee Fellows Program, NJFP, created by the former President Muhammadu Buhari government in partnership with the United Nations Development Program, Undp, in 2021, have lamented total abandonment after being shortlisted for the program. They shortlisted 20,000 unemployed graduates who lamented that since the inception of the program, only about 2,183 of them have been matched to organizations with monthly stipend of 100,000 as stipulated by the program. Alleged that the program was hijacked and compromised by the NJFP team leader William Suma and the Nigerian representative of the UNDP, Mohammed Yahya. The program created by the former President Buhari government was aimed at matching 20,000 unemployed graduates in Nigeria to private and government sectors with a monthly stipend of 100,000 naira for a period of 3 years. The program was also meant to be an opportunity where the fellows gain relevant experience and skills and would make them employable and or become self-employed. In August 2022, Buhari, while launching the program, had said, "We estimate that about 2 million people would join our labor force annually. So we continue to work with our partners to provide more opportunities to create jobs, and the Nigerian Jubilee Fellows Program, in partnership with the United Nations Development Program, being one of such opportunities." We believe that as this program creates new opportunities for 20,000 recent graduates annually, the beneficiaries will maximize the opportunities presented to them and maximize their 12 months of engagement on the program. I will encourage all eligible Nigerians to apply for this program. I also urge private sector organizations in Nigeria to join us on this program to provide work placement opportunities, mentors, and fundings to support the program. However, on Monday, fellows of the program from across the country in different accounts to Sahara reporters said they have been completely abandoned, and as a matter of fact, we are completely frustrated by the NJFP team in charge of the program. The fellows said that the EU supported the program with 44 million euros and that over 116,000 graduates applied for the program. And according to one of them, for qualification determination, a series of cognitive and assessment tests were conducted for us, including a soft skills training conducted by the Jobberman Limited. The assessment phase ended sometime in June 2022, and the 20,000 fellows got shortlisted, after which the matching phase began early September 2022. 2,183 out of the 20,000 fellows formed the first batch of the program, who were purportedly matched with different organizations. So now, wow. So from what we are seeing, this program started, but the money was not, they abandoned them. I'm sure because the government that formed it was ready to quit office and to hand over, to conduct election and hand over. They were in the business of wrapping up all their loots, and they finally left. How can you get this kind of free funding from Europe, okay, supported by the United Nations Development Program, 44 million euros, you collected it, and then the next thing, you started the process and abandoned it as a completed project. Does it make sense? Who is going to probe them now? Who is going to investigate them now? Because I'm sure at the end of the day, this money will never be accounted for, and this part of the shortlisted will never benefit from it. How can out of 20,000 shortlisted people, only 2,183 people that formed the first batch only benefited, and they were even abandoned because it wasn't completed. It was meant to be a 3 years program, but just few months into the program, it was abandoned. So where is the money? Who has it? Because from what they're saying that the head of the program in Nigeria and also the Nigerian representative of the UNDP are the people frustrating this program. So can't the forces go after them? Can't the government go after them to give account of this 44 million euros? Why would they be allowed to still be moving freely? My wife for Nigeria is a very unfortunate situation. The more you look, the less you see in this country. I'm telling you. And somebody said the program is real and I'm part of the program. At least I have 10 fellows working in my organization. In fact, NJFP pay them regularly without delay. So, and Tinubu said he will start from where Buhari stopped. Abi, why has he not started this one? And I'm surprised that ICC isn't taking custody of Buhari since handed over to the affair of the country to the fellow comrade. So this program was a scam. The worst calamity to ever happen to Nigeria is Buhari. This man oversaw the most corrupt administration in Nigeria's history. May God never allow us to witness such a mess again as a nation. A lie. With Tinubu is going to be worst. APC government is best thing and government that ever happened to Nigeria. And Nigerians, because yeye people deserve yeye leaders. Abi, APC is the best thing now. That is what people claim. Indeed, this is the worst scandalous scam I have ever witnessed in the history of Nigeria. The program was such a mess. Can you imagine? Story. They should please stop calling the old man. After all, we know those who brought him back to use him. Abi, and those are the ones in power right now. Federal government should take action on this issue. Nothing. Job not the chop dog, not the chop dog. Now then them. So it's not going to go anywhere. The game is on. My experience from this program. Indeed, it is a real scam. Let federal government take action on it. Okay? He's supposed to be arrested by now. Abi, but who will arrest them? What's president in the history of Nigeria? Nobody will arrest Buhari at all. And he knew it. That's why he was warning that nobody should call him to testify in court after he had left office, warning all the ministers that worked with him. Because he knows that at some point, some of them will be arrested and probably will be probed. So that is what is happening on this program. That was, they call it a Jubilee program, abandoned these 20,000 people and embezzled 44 million euros. Nigeria's second name is corruption. That is it. Because they are led by the corrupt leaders, and corruption has eaten into our fabric and into our blood and into our gene in Nigeria. It's an unfortunate situation. So thank you for listening, and let's have a comment.